Hello, my name is Susanna Johnson, and I am actually from Florida, and I thought I would make this video to explain kind of why I became a Beachbody coach. And I know, before you go hitting stop, because I know there's a million videos out there about why I became a Beachbody coach, and everyone has a different story. So before you hit stop, I encourage you to keep listening to my story. Okay, you didn't press stop. Yay. So here's my story. I actually started doing Beachbody workouts and Shakeology a while ago. You know, I started with Turbo Jam. This is before Shakeology ever even came out. Did it in my home. It's been a total of about 6 years. And everyone was trying to get me to become a coach. You should be a coach. You're talking about it with your friends and family, Susanna. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Why? Why would I say not to become a Beachbody coach? Why? I said no because I didn't want the money to be a driving force for me to help my friends and family. And I know that might sound silly, but I didn't want people to look at me and say, oh, she's only suggesting to do that because she's going to make a commission on the products. I really didn't want that. You know, I was doing everything a coach was doing already, just I wasn't technically a coach. And then here's a little bit of a backstory. When I grew up, my dad worked for a big MLM company. I'm not going to say the name, but you had to go house to house and you had to set up appointments because this was before social media, and he had to sit down with families and explain the whole thing. And my brother and I had to go with him, and we had to sit through these meetings, and it was time that I was supposed to have with my dad. And you know, we're going into people's homes, and I just thought, well, that's awkward, right? That's like really weird. And all of the products that this company sold was in our house, and we couldn't use anything but that. And I just had this like bad taste in my mouth. Like, this is not what I want. I don't want this to take away from my family. I don't want my children to feel that being a Beachbody coach is all that I do. So I said no. And then I'm going to be real. Then I'm going to be real. That changed. That mindset changed because I still love the workouts. Of course, I've done Turbo Jam, I've done Turbo Fire, I've done Chalene Extreme, I've done Les Mills Pump, I've done Brazil Butt Lift. My husband does P90X. We do the Ultimate Reset. I mean, I have a library of Beachbody in my house. I have Chocolate Shakeology, Tropical Shakeology, Fiber, E&E, Results in Recovery. I mean, you name it, I've got it. I've got it. But the point of the matter is that it changed. It changed for me because, number one, I had a leader that was telling me, look, I believe in you. I believe that you can do this. You really should give it a shot. And I thought, again, bad taste in my mouth. But the reality is, and this is where I'm going to get real, is that my husband and I had already filed bankruptcy once. And we had $40,000 in credit card debt. $40,000 in credit card debt. We were both employed. Don't ask me how it got so high, but you know, it happens. We have a house, we have a car, we have 2 children, and it's going, what? Oh my gosh, I'm 38 years old. How am I going to ever pay off this debt? Let me look at that opportunity again. Let me just check it out again and see if this is something for me. And it's been a year. It's been a year since I said, yes, I will go ahead and do this. Teach me, let me be a dry sponge, and I will run with it. And you know what? I'm really glad I did. From starting the business in November of 2011 to February, February 2012, so about 3 months, I became a Diamond Beachbody coach. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. I became a Diamond Beachbody coach, and I'm real super excited about that. Here's the bigger picture. I'm able to make extra income for my family yay, doing something I was already doing, and it's allowing me, instead of taking time away from my kids, it's actually giving me time with my children, with my kids. I'm not doing what my dad did, taking time away, being outside of the house all the time. I'm spending time with my children. And along with all this comes amazing perks. I'm going to be, get this, the $40,000 in debt is going to be gone as of December of 2012. We're talking 2 months. It's gone. It's wiped out. It's eliminated. I'm so excited. Had I not just said yes and said, teach me, I wouldn't be in this position that I am today. Am I going to stop here? No, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to keep going. But I wanted to share this story with you, and I appreciate you taking the time to actually watch this video all the way through. If you are a Beachbody customer, or you've been doing the products and you have somebody who is a coach that you want to go to ask questions about coaching, I encourage you to go to that person first. Okay? That person deserves to hear from you because they're excited. They're going to share it with you. However, if you don't have anybody that you're working with, I'm happy to answer any and all questions that you have, because I guarantee if you have the doubts and the skepticism, guess what? This girl had them too. And now I'm off to start a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching.